What is up, you guys? Today we're going to be taking a hike with the Benchmade Adamas. So as you can see, the rain is getting kind of serious. So I'm going to go ahead and make myself a little shelter using the Benchmade Adamas. Well, this looks like a pretty awesome little spot to build my shelter, so let's give it a go. Alright, so now that my camera is safely out of the rain, I'm going to whip out my little survival kit here. And right now, the most useful thing I've got for today is going to be my little survival wrap. So, let's see if we can't get out of the rain. I'm also going to need some paracord, but fortunately, I've got quite a bit of that in my little kit. Alright, let's give this a go. Alright, so it's not much, but right now I'm out of the rain and I'm drying off a little bit. I'm not sure if I got the whole construction process on camera, but basically I just tied my little blanket to a couple of branches using paracord and the Benchmade Adamas. So if this was an actual survival situation where I wasn't a couple miles from my car, the next order of business would be building a fire, drying off, getting out of these wet clothes. But as it is, I'm in Cloudcroft and they've had a lot of fires lately, so I don't want to scare anybody with some smoke signals. So once we're done here, I'm probably just going to put on my raincoat and head back to the car. But the Adamas was really nice. Good sharp edge, even though I've been using it for about a month now. Went through the paracord like nothing. The one-handed opening and closing was really handy out in the rain, because a lot of times I was holding something with one hand and having to cut with the other. So, very pleased with this knife. So my knife is a little bit wet right now, as is most of my gear. I don't really have any dry cloth that I can use to wipe it down, so what I'm going to do is, since we're in the dry New Mexico air, I'm just going to carry it, and that helps to dry it off a little bit. When you're out in an area like this, you're not really in danger from mountain lions, bears, or, you know, big animals that'll jump out and attack you. But just for the sake of, we're out in the woods, if you were in a more remote area, it's probably not a bad idea to have a weapon ready, just in case you are attacked by an animal. And having a weapon out, especially an edged object, a good way to carry it is actually like this. For one, it's easy to conceal if you pass another hiker, so you don't scare anybody. For another, if you fall, your tendency is not to jam the blade into your side. It will more likely go into the ground. Also, the reason I really love carrying it like this is if something is to attack you, your impulse reaction is to bring your arm up. So when your arm comes up, the blade is already out defending you, and you don't even have to think about it. And the more time you save in a time is life instance, like being attacked by an animal, the better. So out in the woods, if you feel like you're in danger of mountain lions or cougars or anything like that, give it a shot. So we're nearing the end of the trail here. I want to thank you all for watching this video. It was a lot of fun to make. If you liked this video, feel free to give me a thumbs up. If you like this knife, buy it now on bladehq.com. Special thanks to my dad who bought me the knife. Dad, you're the best. Have a great day, everybody. This is the shelter I built with my Benchmade Adamas. Used all natural materials that I found out here in the wilderness. Took me about an hour. It's good to keep out of the rain.